Hi, I'm Simone and I'm the Zen Mommy.
Hi, I'm Summer and I'm the Zen daughter.
And we are here to help you with your spiritual awakening and guiding you through the healing of the mind, body, and soul. Today, we want to talk about trusting the universe. Is that the topic you chose?
Yeah, trust in the universe.
Trust in the universe. Do you want to get started on this, or did you want me to get started?
You can start.
Okay, you had some really good. You had a good idea right before I turned on the camera about. She was telling me about letting go of of
Your idea or your perception of what you want to happen or what you think is going to happen.
okay, so yeah, so basically, see, a lot of things are programmed into our mind from the collective conscious from youth through all our life, and then we awaken our consciousness. So we still have these back end programs working, and sometimes you have to let go of certain ideas, certain belief systems, basically. And let me see. For example, let's say you have an example.
For example, you you had to trust the universe and let go of your job, and you're getting benefits from that.
Yes. Okay. So yes, letting go to trust the universe. Okay. So I let go of my job. I've talked about in previous videos. And let me tell you something. That's scary. That's stepping out on faith. That's saying that okay, I'm just like actively walking away from money and an income, but at the same time, there were things that were holding me back. There were ideas like I have to work this job because I have to take care of this and I have to pay my bills. But see, when you're looking at things in in that one perspective way of thinking, okay, you have to start putting it in more of a positive mind frame. Okay, so yes, I feel like I'm being encouraged to walk away from my job, but what are the benefits of me leaving my job right now? Number one, I can focus on my energy healing. I can finish up my courses. I'll have more time to study and meditate, connect to the divine, and get more information on my life's purpose. And overall, I will be happier. I will be more fulfilled. I will be following my passion. But it took me letting go of an idea to see that. And let me tell you, I didn't want to let go. I was not ready to let go. But once I did that, I stepped back. And even at first, I felt, let me change the lighting here. I feel like the sun is in the way. Okay, so even at first, that's still even bad, huh? Is that better? Okay,
Yeah,
so
no.
anyway, sorry about that. Even at first, I felt depressed for a few days, and I was just like, man, what am I gonna do? Did I make a mistake? And I went through that little downtime, and then I started to indulge myself back into my coursework, and I started reading, and my mind just started to open up. And I see now I've had more time to listen to more things, to watch other YouTubers, and all of this little information has helped me like open up new visions and ideas in my mind. And I totally am changing my belief system that knowing that I can get whatever I desire.
It's not just you. I mean, of course, you have to do what you need to do to get to where you want. Like in your case, you had to quit your job, but it's not just doing things. It's also trusting when things go wrong that it's still gonna work out. You know.
Yeah, so that's a big faith step. It's like that's the scariest step. Most people, they stay in a situation because they're too scared. They don't want to take the risk. Okay, so say there's a 50 for 50 chance that you may take a risk and something great is going to happen, and it might take you to the next level of life and the next level of consciousness, right? Then there's a 50% chance that you're just going to fail and mess up. What do you have to lose? Okay, you have to think of it. If I don't take this chance, you're still. So if you decide not to take this chance, you're at the same place you would have been if you took the chance and failed. So what do you have to lose? But you gain so much more when you put trust in the universe. And I'm not saying everybody go quit their job, but if you feel if it's I'm talking about any situation, okay, that you're holding on to an idea or something, and you realize this is something that I need to let go of. Like I spoke recently about letting go in order to of things that are no longer serving you. Anything else you want to say on that?
Um, I hate to sound like a cliche, but when things are falling apart, they're really just falling into place. And when you think, oh, this is going wrong and this is going wrong and it's a huge setback, really, you just need to hang in tight because things are going to work out.
Yeah, yeah. And so I remember, I think those first few moments after I quit, I started to feel like, oh man, I don't have a job. I felt like things were falling apart for a second. And sometimes you have to take your mind back. See, our mind has us in different, so many, this dual nature will have us back and forth with these thoughts. So you have to I had to constantly bring myself back around to the positivity. Like, why did I leave this job? You know, it wasn't just that because it wasn't my passion anymore, but there was other things going on that were negatively affecting my vibration. And see, the more I think about that, looks like the tide came up. And so it was negatively affecting my vibration. So in the end, I had to keep bringing myself to that. Like, I know the way the law works. I raise my vibration, I get matched to that vibration. So there is no way, you have to trust that there's really no way to go backwards by taking a risk, but by letting go and trusting. There's really no way to fail. And that's the one thing we have to encode in our minds is you can't fail by trusting the universe. You can't fail by letting go of something that's holding you back. Anything else?
And there's not really too much that's bad that can happen, you know. You have to get your job back. You have to get a new job, you know. But that won't happen. If you believe, you'll get it.
Yes, and it's all about belief. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys. Namaste.